we're finally off on our way, and we're in between the two islands.
Yep.
And Gary looks quite happy as it happens.
Well, everything went perfect today.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
And yesterday.
Yeah.
We got the guys up to change the wind vane, which in the end was the cable, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But they were brilliant, and we didn't have to pay him because he took our bosun's chair and gave me his old crappy one. But we hope never to have to use a bosun's chair, but we've got one anyway.
What, are you saying you didn't pay him the €120?
No.
You didn't?
No, he said, I'll have your bosun's chair because it's the nuts.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and I said, okay, and you're going to leave me your old one? He said, yeah. And I thought that was a reasonable exchange because we have got a bosun's chair if we need to go up. The idea is we don't, cheers David, the idea is we don't ever want to go up there, and if we do, we want to send somebody that's small and petite up there.
Exactly.
They won't do much damage if they fall on the saloon deck.
I thought he just wanted to swap his crappy bosun's chair for your one. Yeah.
And still take €120.
No, that's what I thought anyway.
No, I'll negotiate for us.
Did you? Okay. So
let's just talk quickly about today. So we got off the dock absolutely perfect today. We had a little conflab this morning about all the safety features for going across the Atlantic. This is for when we upload this for our girlfriends, although I'm single now, by the way. I'm able to mingle. But yeah, so we've had a sit down this morning. We've gone over all the provisions again. We've gone over all the safety procedures again. We all know everything. We've got our life jackets ready with our refurbs in. All our ditch bags are ready. All our flares are ready. VHF radio, portable is on charge. All the head torches. And we then had a sit down and went through how we're going to get this boat off the dock in fairly strong winds, which we've done absolutely perfect. We've now got the Code Zero out.
Yep.
We're running on 2 engines on tick over just to charge the batteries because reality's been sat for a month with no batteries running, so we're charging the engine start batteries.
Yep.
In about half hour we'll turn those off. We're almost directly south. 270. Sorry, west, not south, silly bastard. So we're on target. We're just about 16, 18 days away.
Yeah, well I think it was 16.
Yeah.
It's 15 days and 19 hours, so let's say 16.
Yeah.
That's if you can do the schedule, which is 6 knots. We're doing
6 knots over 16 days ish. We'll be there.
Yeah.
We've got 4 days according to predicting where we've got a motor, haven't we?
Yeah.
So.
And we're doing 7 knots right now. So
we're ahead of schedule.
So it's all good. So the engine's going to come off shortly after the battery's been charged. And away we go.
I thought we went perfect. Scripted.
Good.
Absolutely perfect.
Another happy man.
Good.
Right.
So it's very windy, obviously. We've got about 20 knots of wind. We're sailing anywhere between 4.5 and 9 knots. On average, about 6. We are flying with just the jib, that little sail is keeping us on our course. We do have a big tidal stream coming from the north, so we are slightly crabbing our way to our destination, and have been over the last 5 days. These sea stakes won't look very big on camera, but they are 3 to 4 metres in places. So the boat surfs down, then she surfs up a wave, and then you'll watch her go down and surf again. And then you can see the big wave over the front of the bow up ahead. So this is the 5th evening of our Atlantic crossing from Mindelo over to the Caribbean. We've got winds of up to 28 knots, apparent 21, 22. We are flying between 6 and 9 knots. unfortunately, since we left Mindelo, I've been quite ill. I'm not sure if I've got COVID or food poisoning, but I've been really suffering over the last 4 or 5 days. I've hardly eaten anything, but I've still been able to sit here and do my watches from 8 till 12. We are making good progress. We are 626 miles in. Tomorrow morning we'll be a third of the way there. So I think it's going to take us 18 days to get across. Not much to see out there. There is a full moon, or nearly a full moon. Very dark. David will be up at 12 o'clock until 4, and then Lee will do from 4 till 8. But yeah, plenty of wind up here. Good wind, good trade winds taking us all the way. I'm flying on just the jib at the moment, which is a very small sail. And as I say, we are doing up to 9 knots, making good progress. Just hope tomorrow I feel a bit better. This is the start of day 7. You can't see how big these sea swells are, but these following seas are about 3 to 4 metres high. There you go, there's a big one coming over there. Look at the size of that one, pushing us right up in the air. So we started off with 2,200 miles and we're down to 1,340 to go. As I say, start of day 7. So this is evening 8, sailing across the Atlantic. We're doing 7.5 knots, 25 knots of true wind. I'm just coming up to a squall, which you can see on the radar ahead of me. And that's just sent the wind up from 20 to 25, 26. I expect that to get to about 30 odd when I get a little bit closer. It's only 2 miles away. I'm still not feeling very well after 8 days from Mindelo. I have no idea what I've got, but it's like a tummy bug or something, maybe flu or COVID, I'm not sure. But we're almost halfway. Right, Dave? Right, Lee? Yeah, Lee's just come up. Hope you got some clothes on. I'm just doing a bit of videoing. So yeah, 19 miles to go and we will be halfway. It's a bit rocky, got big following seas, 3 and 4 metres. But we're making good progress with just the jib out. So we're just about to start the 9th night. The 9th day is just finishing. The sun's just gone down. I feel a lot better today. It's still not perfect, but a lot better. As the sun has just gone down. Still running with just the jib out. We do have a full moon somewhere over there, just hidden by the clouds, but we have got a full moon, which would be good for vision for tonight. We are now under 1,000 miles to go. 976. Going along at between 5 and 8 knots. Around between 20 and 25 knots of wind, true speed. So we're moving along nicely. David's just finished his watch. I normally start at 8 PM, but it's 5:30. I'm up early. So we leave him because he's been doing a lot of day, well, he's done all the day watches all throughout the day. He's been an absolute saint. I cooked dinner today, I had a full meal with the boys, which I haven't done for 8 days. Whatever I've got didn't make me feel like wanting to eat, but I ate a meal today. I am feeling better, as I say. So hopefully, whatever it is I ate is on its way out. But lovely night, strong wind. We're making good progress. But unfortunately, one of the marinas that I've tried to book has emailed me back saying they don't have space. So I've emailed another marina. And if that one has no space, there's another marina I'm going to try. But this is the time for all the boats running across the Atlantic to the Caribbean, so I guess all the marinas are busy. But I'm sure we'll find somewhere eventually. If not, we'll find a really nice bay, drop anchor and stay there for a while. Right. So we're going for a bit of a squall at the moment. I just had 32 knots of true wind speed half an hour ago. I had 8 knots of true wind speed, so we're going under a squall at the moment. I was flying at 11.5 knots just a moment ago. I think the reason why the boat's going so fast is because where the sea state calmed down for half an hour and now the wind's picked up under this squall, we've got a little bit of a flatter sea, so the boat is absolutely racing away on just a jib. I did have apparent wind speed of 25 just a moment ago in that jib, which was when it was 32 true wind speed, which is a little bit more than I really want. Luckily we've got an oversized topping lift, an oversized pin that goes through the boom, and with the extra boom shelf, the weight on the boom pulling down on the topping lift, I'm hoping will give us a little bit more than we can normally deal with of apparent wind speed of 25 in the jib. But yeah, we've just gone through a squall. Sounds like it's ending, but I'm not sure. Well, this is the 11th day. We've got the wind directly behind us, so we are going wing on wing. David and Lee have just set the sails up. They've looked at the weather. There's no squalls around, but we will keep our eye on the wind. We don't want to get too much apparent wind in these two sails because of the risk of bringing the mast down is something we don't want to happen, isn't it, Dave? Ah, coffee. Look at that. Nice cup of coffee. Sun is out. A few white clumpy clouds. We've had a few squalls this morning, but nothing too bad. Had a couple of serious ones last night where it absolutely rained very heavily for about 5 minutes. What are we, David? 721 miles to our destination. So, oh, we've gone past 2/3 of the way. Yeah, so we are 2/3 of the way. Probably another 5 days to go. I think it's going to be 16 days in total, this speed. We have seen the sargassum going past, the seaweed, but only in little clumps. As we get closer, it will get thicker and be like going over green soup. But a great day. This is evening 12. Got a full moon. Winds between 15 and 20 knots. We have 530 miles left. We think we're going to be there in about the next 4 days. The sea's quite calm today, which is nice. You won't see them, but lots and lots of stars out. A few clouds here and there. But just a gorgeous night's passage. Got another couple of hours until David comes up at 12 o'clock. Although he normally comes up at 11. But beautiful, beautiful night. So we're coming to the end of our 14th day. I've just taken over my shift from David. It's only 6:45. Don't officially start till 8, but David would be up, should be up for 12, but he'll be up at about 10 or 11. Beautiful day, nice wind. True wind of anywhere between 13 and 17. I'm doing anywhere between 5.5 and 9 knots. Probably with an average of about 7 knots overall. We have got a yacht on our starboard side, this one just here. You can just see that little boat. Viva la Vida, which is 14 miles away. She's doing about 8 knots. Well, she is over there, but we can't see her because she's too far away. The sun is just setting. Blue skies, a few clouds, but nothing too much. We had a squall earlier today, but nothing too bad. Sea's definitely calmed down. I'm going to keep the code 0 out throughout the night. We did last night, although we did get quite strong wind at times. We really need that to be less than 20 true wind and apparent of about 12 to 14. She did get up to 17 a couple of times, which is a little bit heavy for that to be out. But we've decided we're going to keep it out again today, or for tonight. It does give us a little bit more speed than just having the tiny jib out and furling that away. So we're going to keep the code 0 out tonight, see what happens. Hope there's no squalls that come through, because they do bring a bit of wind speed with them. But quite calm. No marine life whatsoever. We haven't seen any birds for the last 2 or 3 days. They were following us for the first 8-9 days, but they've disappeared, which is strange because we've only got 247 miles to our destination, so we've almost done 2,000 nautical miles. But much better conditions. Everybody on board is feeling better. We're all in good spirit. Me and Lee have got over our illnesses. But yeah, everything going very well. So this is my last night on watch. We've got 98.6 nautical miles to go. I've got 2 vessels that are approaching me on the chart plotter. These 2 vessels here that are coming down, and I should hopefully go in between them. They're both moving at 12 knots. They're 18 miles away, which they're roughly be in the position where I am in about an hour and a half's time. but by that time I should have done 9 nautical miles further forward, and I should be about here when these two boats come down there. So I shall probably go in between these two. One's a cargo vessel, the top one, who's 149 metres long, and the other one that's dead in front of me is an oil tanker that's 248 metres long. They're both doing 12 knots, and the other vessel, this one here, that's a 18 metre by 11 metre catamaran that we've been with for the last 3 days. He was behind me over in that direction, and he's worked his way across in the last 2 days. He's now 18 miles, 16 miles, something like that in front of me. Got winds of up to 20 knots, true wind speed, dropping down to about 13. We're averaging somewhere between 4 and 8 knots, so we're probably averaging about 6. So that's why I estimate in an hour and a half's time I should be somewhere 9 miles about there. And these two boats at the speed they're doing, one will pass me on my stern and one will pass me on the bow. That's our radar. The radar always faces forward to the way the yacht's going, but the chart plotter is north up, so that is west where we're going, east is behind us. And that little dot there that you see, this one here on the chart plotter, that little dot there, that is a sea squall, which is giving me a little bit of wind at the moment and pushing me along. It is working its way in front of me, slowly but surely, but it is giving me a little bit more wind pressure. Before he come along an hour ago I was probably seeing 13, 14 true wind speed. Now we're up to 16, 18 and occasionally up to 20. But yeah, just 98 miles to go. We're hoping to be in by 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow. If this wind keeps up, we will definitely be there by that time. As long as we can keep to an average of 6 knots, we estimate to be in St Martin's by 3-4 o'clock. Pitch black night. The moon is not coming up on my back stern starboard quarter until somewhere around about 12:30 now. So it stays black. The sun went down at 6 o'clock. The time there is 10 minutes to 9. So the sun went down nearly 3 hours ago, and it's pitch black. Will be for another couple of hours when David comes up and does his shift. But yeah, everything's going great. The water maker packed up unfortunately a few days back, so we haven't had fresh water except the bottled water that we bought as a provision just in case the water maker packed up, which we have had a problem with it in the past. So we're almost out of fresh water. In fact, it got to the point where we had to use the fresh rainwater that had collected in the tender and drain that out and put it into the water tank so we could have showers. But other than that, we've got plenty of drinks on board. So as we are approaching St Martin's, there's a bit more traffic out here, and as I predicted, these two vessels are either side of me, and one's an oil tanker, that's the lower one, but the one to my starboard side is a 150 metre long cargo vessel, and I've just got off the VHF radio from calling him up, and I asked him to move 20 metres to his port side, and if you look at the dotted line, which he's done, he's now moved out to there, which is behind my stern. But before I called him up, he was still, his target line was straight in front of me, and at 12 knots he's 10 minutes away from colliding. So I jumped on the VHF, called him up and asked him if he didn't mind moving 20 degrees to his port to come behind my stern, as we're a sailing vessel with limited movability. And although it's a big cargo ship, with the same issues. He's got limited maneuverability. He can manoeuvre better than I can. I need to keep the wind in the sails to keep moving. But anyway, politely he altered 20 degrees to his port, and as you can see, that breakage line, which is his course line, is now behind my stern. The other vessel was never a consideration because it was always moving down my port side, but the one on my starboard side, I needed to call him up and ask him to move, which surprised me in all fairness. I thought he would have done that, but he could see me on AIS. He's out there somewhere, trying to speck of the light, just flickering out there, but thankfully he moved. All is good. So those two flickering lights are on my starboard side. Just see them out there. That is that vessel there. The one underneath it, that one, you can't quite see it out there. I can see it, but the lights are not that bright. And now we've got this one coming up. Let's have a look. Strategic Savannah. And she is moving, I believe, at about 12 knots. 11.68 knots. 180 metres long. Beam of 30 metres. Cargo ship. So we've got two cargo ships there and a fuel tanker there, and just in front here somewhere is a sailing vessel. And this island is Barbuda. So we're right between three big mega ships. As I say, we had to call him up and ask him to change. Rob Santos, get him to alter his course because he was a bit too close for my liking. But this new one that's popped up, he's going to go behind our stern, that's fine. One down the port side, one down the starboard side, and the other one's ahead of us. So David's setting the camera up, just about to go for a cut. Got 5 miles to go, Lee. 2,195 miles down. 16 days and about 4 hours or so. Some marks over the back. There is some marks. Some marks obviously in front. There's a cut that we're going through. And over the back, you can't quite see it, down behind this island is a winner. Yep, just 5 nautical miles to go until we're in our anchorage. Congratulations, Lee, your first ocean crossing.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Well done.
Brilliant. Well done, David. Excellent. Your first ocean crossing.
Yeah.
Me as well. And we are in Anse, Marcel Bay. And you wouldn't believe there's a marina just behind this catamaran tucked over in the corner, because it's a pure white sandy beach all the way across the front with a little cutout. And it's got like a little causeway that runs round here and into the marina. And we're not in there for another 2 days, so we've just anchored up after a 2,200 mile passage from Mindelo Cabo Verde. And me and David would like to dedicate this passage to our dad, who unfortunately passed away a couple of days before we left. And we're going to remember this in memory of him. He's now resting in peace. God bless his soul. But what a beautiful, beautiful place we have arrived at. That is incredible. I mean, in years to come it will obviously be white buildings everywhere, but for now that is absolutely stunning. We do have up to 20 knots of wind in this anchorage, but we've decided that we're going to lower the tender. We're going to see if we can dump our rubbish. How many bags of rubbish have we got?
Might have to leave 2 of us behind.
Well, it's going to be a struggle. I know, I thought that.
Yeah.
So we need to get rid of the rubbish, fill the water bottles up so we can come back and load the water tank so we can have a shower in the morning. And maybe ask the marina today if there's a chance we can get in a day early. If not, we just set out here tomorrow. But I think we're going to go ashore, find a restaurant, have a quality bit of food and a few beers, and I think we deserve it. Massive achievement. So well done guys, much appreciate everything you've done for us. I mean, David, you've been on board for 3 years now, so you've done, I don't know how many thousands of miles. You've probably done, well, you've done about 10,000 miles now. Well done. Yeah, you have. Well, I've done 23 or 2400 before you got on board, so you've done 5,500 on this journey from Rhodes. Lee, well done. You've done 3,500, I think, from Spain.
Yeah.
But great achievement. Our first ocean passage took 16. What did it take? 16 days and about 5 hours.
Yeah, don't forget we put the clocks back 3 times, so you've got to add on 3 hours to whatever the time was.
So would that be more hours then?
Yeah.
So it took us 16 days, 9 hours if you had the time difference back.
Exactly.
And what was our maximum speed? I think 12 knots was at one point I saw.
Yeah.
12 knots. And did we work the average out?
No, we can do it, but it's about 6. It's just a fraction over 6.
Which is exactly what we budgeted for, 6 knots per hour on
That's
average.
what the boat's polo was set up for as well.
And a boat's polars are set up for that, yeah. So beautiful hot sunny day, a little bit of wind, but we've anchored. We've got an issue with our water maker, so we're dirty, smelly rats.
Yeah.
Proper salty sea dogs we are, aren't we?
We definitely are, mate.
We are now.
Definitely.
We've done an ocean passage,
Yeah.
Atlantic North Crossing. That's an achievement. That's amazing. So I really want to say from the bottom of my heart a massive thank you to both of you.
You're welcome.
I know we thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Lee's flying out in about a week's time, so we're gonna.
Weekend after next.
Is it weekend after next? Oh, you got 9 days, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got plenty of time. So we're going to try and rent some scooters in a few days and drive around the island.
Yeah.
Yeah, see if we can get some tattoos done for you.
Yeah. I want one on each arm.
Yeah, that's what your wife said. Bringing back feral, she said.
Sailor.
Yeah.
Feral sailor, that'd be good.
We've got to find the barbers and get his Mohican haircut sorted out, Dave.
Yeah, I'll do that for it.
Couple of tattoos. And if you could throw a few swear words in every so often, that'd be even better.
Yeah, okay.
David, you're already feral. You don't need anything doing to you. You're perfect.
Thank you.
Boys, excellent, brilliant, well done, massive achievement. We are in Anse, or Anse Marcel Bay, after doing a massive 2,200 nautical miles from Cabo Verde. We landed about an hour ago. Got 50 metres out on the chain. We're in about 3.5–4 metres, although David thinks it's slightly deeper than that, but even if it's 5 metres, we've got 10 to 1 out on the chain, haven't we, Lee?
Yeah.
We've got 2 other catamarans, Fountain Rougeau next to us, and I think an early lagoon down there. Oh no, there's not one over there. That's a catamaran, but that's a power cat, isn't it, Lee?
Yeah, it's a power cat.
Yeah, and a few other boats. I'm on a hole down there, close to the beach. This lady's getting wet, bless him.
This is a French boat.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I'm trying to go as slow as I can. Okay.
It's calmer over there.
Yeah.
You're in the lee over there. Well, that's what it looks like from here.
I think he's going to get wet regardless.
Only water.
It's only water, mate.
Only wet water.
Oh, salty sea dog. We haven't showered for 2 days. We need a bit of water.
Yeah, no, it's definitely flatter over there.
Yeah, we're going around here when the people have gone. See, what they've done is they put the power on and lifted the front up because it can help you keep drier.
Yeah.
But what a view. Yeah, this is a channel, Dave. We've got to get reality through. Yeah. Yeah, I thought the same. Yeah. I mean, you can see the green light over there, and the red light over here on the end of the wall. So it is marked with lights. Yeah. The old building there, look. Bolted down. Yeah, so this channel, Dave, this is the channel we got to bring the boat up in. No, we got to bring the boat up in this channel. And they do say if you get caught with another boat coming out, one of you has got to go back. Yeah, you would think somebody would hold the boat out there and let you go out first. Normally it's outgoing vessels go first. But what a green scenery. All the cacti up there, look. Loads of cactus on your left, Dave. Yeah, it's alright. You could hold 2 catamarans here, Lee, couldn't you? Just about. Just about. Yeah, butterflies, yeah. That tender in front, did that come off that fountain Peugeot? No. Didn't, did it?
Offshore, they came in around that corner. Most like entrance to the marina.
Well, yeah. Definitely a strange entrance. All the little lights on top of the brick piers. I thought they were beehives at first. Yeah, they're all lit up. Yeah, he's big. Yeah, iguana. Yeah, he's massive. She just went over to that iguana. I saw her because she turned in front of me. They're like on a safari. This boat in front, this tender in front, they're on a safari. Oh, there it is. There it is. He's huge, isn't he?
You see that one, man? Look, he's massive. I like the tails. I wonder what it is that why they come down to the...
It's like going up the Amazon River.
It's a bit, isn't it?
There's another one, yeah. That's the fourth iguana.
There's something going on in there.
Stunning
Size of him.
Yeah, colours on them, mate.
Yeah, they're lovely. They've got these black green tails as well. Got to get some decent photographs.
So, I'm going to kind of guess that we turn right here to find...
They all seem to have a bit of an area, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably territorial.
Territorial.
So, we don't go down there, but I reckon we go down this channel.
Yeah, this has got to be down there somewhere.
Yeah. Well, that is one of the most dramatic sceneries bringing us into a marina ever. I don't think I've seen anything as dramatic as this.
Get your drone to follow you. What a fantastic shot that would be.
Yeah.
Can you see a dinghy dock?
Over there, so there's something sticking out there. That's the fuel bars there. That's the fuel bars there, Gary. He's going up there as well, by the looks of it.
Where are you going, darling? I have no idea where that would be. I kind of think it would be over there, but that's fuel. Oh yeah, dinghy dock. You know that sign that says dinghy dock right there? Next to that thing I'm just about to hit.
We're not used to seeing it.
You see it?
Signs for dinghy dock.
Dinghy dock.
Oh, is it here?
Yeah, dinghy dock straight up. I don't know, that's not the dinghy dock. The dinghy dock's arrowed up there. That gave it away. As you say, we're not used to it.
That sign.
Yeah, they've made it easier. I said to you, Dave, didn't I, in the Caribbean, they make it so much easier for dinghy docks everywhere. I mean that is just fascinating. I mean that is some marina, isn't it? Yeah, dinghy dock straight on, Lee.
Yeah.
That sign there gives it away.
Dinghy dock, yeah.
Oh, have you ever seen many prettier marinas than this?
That's unbelievable. So matey behind us on his tender. He might have to force his way between us. Right, we've landed. Brilliant.
Wall just dropped off my side, so you've got quite a bit of room now.
Hey, a bit like going down the Crimp's Canal.
Yeah, I think you have. My line is perfect this side.
We are in the marina. We are over there. Little walkway around here. We are with all the catamarans, all the charter boats. Lovely marina.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
We seem to end up with the longest walk.
Yeah, it's another long walk, isn't it? Don't know what we're going to be like when we've had a few beers later tonight.
Yeah.
All the charter dream yacht charters. Which one, Dave? You know why, didn't you? Because it's a banana tree.
It is a banana tree, look. Right there.
Oh yeah, little baby ones. Not sure about this patchwork quilt of a boardwalk.
No.
All these 8x4 sheets all screwed down. Maybe we should be walking on the 8x4, it's stronger
I
than...
think it probably is, yeah. Mind you, looking at some of them.
Yeah,
They've been down a while.
yeah. It's, needs a bit of a revamp, but a beautiful place though. So we didn't see any charter boats go out this morning when we came in.
No.
He asked us to ring up at 10 o'clock just to make sure that the charter boats were out, but we didn't see any come past us, did we? When we was on anchor. Yeah, this boardwalk needs a serious bit of repair. Look at that bit there, Dave. That's proper collapsed.
Yeah.
I like a bally out here, don't they?
Somebody's got their aircon on.
Yeah, that's aircon running. We'll have ours on as soon as we get an extension lead. So unfortunately,
We might have one here.
yeah, we're 15-20 metres too short to reach. There's the little office where Lee is. Well, we're heading to go through customs. Apparently they can deal with customs for you. Dive boat, or a few dive boats. And there's the fuel dock. Little shop just there. So what are we doing, Lee?
Okay, well we're now in French territory. This island that we're on, St Martin, is actually the smallest island in the world that's actually two countries. And this side we're on is French, St Martin is French. But luckily, we've got a French flag.
Yeah.
So we're now putting that, raising that flag now.
And the other side is Dutch.
Exactly.
And we do have all the Caribbean flags, but unfortunately they're still in the UK being posted out. But because we have sailed recently around France, we had the French flag on board.
That's it, chopped up.
Happy with that?
Yeah.
wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us. If we just hold on tight, this vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. For our home to show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us. If we just hold on tight, this vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky.
Don't know if I was aware a piece was missing.